Everyone, welcome to a special episode of Independent Artists Unite Song Series. The first guests ever, Tokyo Teens, this time talking about tears. Welcome, my friend.
Hi there. It's great to be back.
The first ever guest.
Yes, I'm honored by that.
And now, if you believe it, this episode is going to be 134.
Wow.
134 times I've done this.
That's uh that's what she said. That's amazing. You really stuck with it, man, and you made it happen.
Yeah, well, I just enjoy it. Like I first of all, I love meeting new people,
Yeah.
and with new music that I love. And then, but it's like, and that's a certain kind of thing. But like when you're on, it's like old friends and just totally relaxed. And I always get like a little bit nervous if it's someone I don't know, and who knows how
Yeah.
comfortable they are and stuff like that.
Well, we're
So
the
this is really,
OGs.
yeah, this is really fun. This is really fun for me. And it's always fun to have a complete rock star on. You are just rock star through and through, to the bone. Every cell is undeniable.
Thank you. Thank
And,
you.
and you know
My
what?
yes.
On this new song, Tears, this is like one of your best vocals ever. You did kill still keep and you sound youthful, you sound great. I mean, as we know, the rock and roll life can be bumpy, and some people take some twists and turns, and it affects their voice when they get older. You can hear the people that have been through it like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
have pitching the songs down a key or two.
Hmm. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But you sound fantastic, man.
Thank you so much for that. We spent a lot of time making sure that the lyrics were in proper order, so that phonetically, that's one thing we were looking at. Phonetically, the vocals would
Oh,
flow,
interesting. Yeah.
and certain vowels I could hold out a little bit longer. We spent a lot of time focusing on that aspect of it.
Wow, that's
Yes,
interesting.
and my voice was great the day that we did that. It just happened to be just like butter. I don't know what happened. The gods were looking down on us that day, and while we were recording those vocals, it was just it just came together. It was a lucky day for sure. And yes, you're right. That's one of the best. That's the best vocal so far. Absolutely.
Really sounds good. And I love so many things about this song. First of all, like you sing like for the verse, you're kind of trading off, like you sing a little bit and then something cool comes in and something new comes in all the time. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
I assume it's Grammy Award winning producer Billy Hume on guitar.
it
And
is.
he
Yes.
does such fantastic guitar work. I mean, first the plucking, sometimes it's just the plucking, like you sing and it's the plucking, and then you
Mm.
sing and it's a little lead that he has in there. And
Yeah.
then my favorite one with the fatty synth.
Yeah. You'll never guess what that actually
I'm a
was.
sucker for that.
I love that. At first, I was like trying to figure out where how that belonged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's bizarre, but that's actually a bass guitar going through a an old, I think, like who makes those pedals from
Oh,
long ago? They make
like a
big
pedal,
balls.
like a whammy pedal.
No, it's yes, but it's made by I can't think. I just can't think of the company, but it's an old pedal with a bass guitar that has just been messed with beyond belief, and
Oh,
that's what that
wow.
actually is. And I love it.
Yeah, I love that
I
too.
love it when it comes in. It's kind of it's out of left field in a way, but it in context
I don't think so. It
it-
sounds great in there. And then too, you're waiting for it to happen again. Like it's
yeah,
such a cool thing. Like, oh, when's that happening again? And I realized I never really, yeah, just from like a songwriter's perspective, I was thinking this is so cool. because it makes you want to listen to the whole song, and then it makes you want to listen to the whole song again, because it's like a journey with all these different sounds going, and also you do a lot of different vocal melodies
Hmm.
in there, and yeah, it goes by so fast too, because it's like it's fairly long song, but it goes by really quick. I mean, long by today's standards.
Yeah, that's one thing that I really love about it is that a lot of my favorite songs are longer than it feels like when you're listening. They go by so fast. And this song
Mm.
is 5 minutes plus, I think. And
Wow. Yeah, it
honestly,
really
it feels
doesn't
like
feel
two and a
like.
half
Yeah.
minutes and it's gone. So yeah, and it does make the listener want to listen again, to go back and get to, go back through it again. And I love that aspect of the song. You were talking about Billy Hume's guitar contributions and some of the stuff that he did on that song. And I can tell that you've listened closely
Yeah.
because you've noticed the flourishes
Mm.
and these little things that are coming in and out,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they're coming back again. And then it does build throughout the song. And you
Yeah.
really have to be listening closely to notice all of that, because
Yeah.
if you're not paying attention, it could possibly be a wall of sound, and you have to listen closely to pick up all those little nuances.
Yeah, but I think it invites you to listen closely, because you're like, oh, what's all this cool stuff happening?
Yeah.
And then also the rock guitar hero moment at the end of the song.
Oh yeah. Yes, I love the way the song ends.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of EBow guitar.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
It's EBow layered beyond belief, stacked, stacked a mile high. There's a lot of EBow going on, and in that part. And the song doesn't really have a chorus necessarily.
Yeah.
It has a verse and then that heavy part that you're
Yeah, when the heavy
referring.
synth comes on, brrr.
Well, that's actually was a bridge.
Yeah.
And when I brought it in and Billy extended it, and we
Said, we
just
got to
did,
hear this again.
yeah, and he put it at the end. And so it ended up, there's really no chorus in the song at all. It's just the verse and then the bridge and then another verse and the
Wow.
bridge.
That's
And
funny too,
that's,
because it doesn't seem like that either. It's
yeah, I
very
know.
interesting
It's
to listen
very
to.
misleading. I'm
Yeah.
really proud of this one. It's the first song that I've ever written, and me and Billy were sitting there putting it together, writing it together. But it's the first song that I've ever written that has a linear storyline
Mm,
to it. It's a
yeah.
story song, and I've never written one like that before. And he suggested that I should do that. And so the song does tell a story. So
Yeah, I was going to ask you about
as
that. This sounds like this sounds like there's a story behind these lyrics.
Yeah, it's basically, I mean,
Oh,
it's an imaginary story. Unlike all of my other songs,
it
this
is?
song,
Okay. I thought I was going to get some juicy romance details.
most of them, all the other ones are actually real life experiences, but this one is more, it's just a symbolic song. It's just a cautionary tale, speaking to loving someone, but never saying it
Yeah.
to that person. And then by the end of the song, it ends up being too late.
Mm.
So you never get your chance to say what you wanted to say. You waited too long and now you can't do it. So people can go in and listen to it and see what we're talking about there. And but that's basically the gist of what those lyrics are about.
And
That's why
then
there's a melancholy. The bridge section that you're talking about with all the
mm,
E-bowed guitars is very heavy. And when I say I cut and bite, bleed every night,
yeah.
that's the self-torture
Yeah.
of the narrator hating himself for never speaking up
Yeah.
and possibly and missing out on a possibly beautiful romance. So that's
And
the
if you
meaning.
do and if you do that, you're screwed because then there's a tear inside the heart of love forever.
Exactly. I love it, man. Yes,
I
love
was
it.
I was thinking, is it just me or does like with time do like relationships get sadder? I mean, the holidays feel sadder, or is it just me?
No, it's me too. It's supposed to be happy and we're supposed to be celebrating, but unfortunately, for me, I think about the people that are gone and the people that I
Mm,
miss, and I kind of go there, and it's more solemn for me.
yeah,
Uh, and you too, you're probably thinking about similar things. And,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's got a sad.
This year I'm
Yeah,
actually going to be alone for Christmas, and I've never done that before. I've always had like family, this, bub, girlfriend, something, you know.
this is going to be. You're not going to have anybody.
No, this is my first one alone.
Damn,
Mm.
how do you feel about that? I mean, I know that that's not great.
Yeah, it's well, you know what it is? It's like I think that's what making Christmas a bit sad because every Christmas decoration is kind of hitting me in the mushy heart area.
Right. Right. The soft caramel filling.
Yeah. Well, this is also our holiday episode and the last episode of the year too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's a triple
I
honor.
I even tried to get a Santa Claus hat together for this, but
Oh,
I couldn't do
sweet.
it.
Love it. Love it. So we're having a little slice of holiday celebration together, you and I. You're not alone, man. You
Yeah.
have people that love you. You got friends out the ass. It's your growth on social media has been really tremendous. I know that's resulting in some nice, and I don't want to make it about this, but some nice streaming numbers and some nice recognition. I mean, you are growing, and there are people out
Yeah.
there that are into it. And I just want to say one thing. I don't want to dominate here, but
No, no, Don, you're the guest.
I remember it years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, something like that, when I would relentlessly hassle you on Instagram and tell you what a musical genius you are. Because when I first discovered you, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't
Yeah.
believe what I
And
was listening.
I had like 300 followers or something on Instagram.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, so you're taking
Yeah.
off, man, and
No,
hard work.
you were so important to me then too, because you are like you were the only one that saw
I can't believe that. I
what you
can't believe
saw.
that. No way. Well, I meant it, and I still believe it, man. I tell people about you all the time,
Oh, well, I
all the
appreciate
time.
it.
You are a freaking genius, man.
Well,
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
Uh,
it. Nice to hear.
so, and I want to mention one more thing while we're here
Yeah.
together, and that is, I want to mention the video for the song "Tears,"
Oh yeah.
and it's the I think it's my best video so far. I've got some pretty good ones, but this one's really good. And it was written, directed, and produced by my friend Elliot Rubin.
Oh, cool.
He's here in Atlanta, and also Kendra Rubin. They own a hair salon here north of Atlanta, and they did all the heavy lifting when it comes to the video. And the video I'm very proud of because I am a serial killer in the video, and which is a different take on the song. I was very interested when they were telling me that
Oh yeah.
video,
Interesting. Yeah.
but you could look at it. You
Like a
could look at it
psychopath.
like
Yeah.
that. And I urge everyone watching this to go check out this music video for Tears, and see what you think. It's brilliant, and it's a little it's sinister.
It's a little disturbing.
It's a little disturbing. It's my sick mind, a crazy man, along with their vision. And we put these things in here, and we couldn't even put everything in there. Some of it we had to leave out because we went a little too
It's
far.
too much.
But please, everyone, watch this video. I'm so proud of
Well,
it.
that's
It's
good.
a perfect.
It's always good to go too far and scale back. You know, you can if you
Yes.
just go to here and you wish you went to there, that you can never recover that.
Well, that's true. You can never go, and you always look back and you think, "Gosh, I wish I had done more."
Yeah.
It's better to trim stuff out and
Yeah.
just go for it. Like David Bowie always said that. You
Mm,
know, if you're in a swimming pool and you can touch the bottom as an artist, you need to step out a little bit further till you toes can barely touch
mm,
the bottom of the pool, and you're just about right where you need to be.
mm.
That's great advice, man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, speaking of growth, I remember when your videos was you looking into the iPhone and doing some lip syncing, and now you got a whole team organizing a video shoot, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty
Thank you.
cool.
I'm honored. I love them so much. They just work so hard, and they've helped me so much uh, like that. And I'm really thankful that they came into my life. And Elliot, he's a great artist in his own right,
Mm,
and he makes wonderful videos, and he's getting millions of streams on Spotify, and they send him these plaques that
really? Wow, that's
pretty
cool.
impressive. So he's a great artist in his own right, and people should look up Elliot Rubin and see what's going on with him, man.
Yeah, I
I
will.
used to drive by the hair salon, and then I saw him on Instagram, and I put it together that it's the same person. The hair salon is the artist. So I made an appointment to get my hair cut, and I went in there and then started up what ended up being a beautiful friendship, and I consider them family.
Oh,
And I
nice.
consider you family too, man. I really
Yeah,
do.
me
Like
too.
we've got a few years behind us now at this point.
Yeah, we really do. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, yeah, it's
And
crazy.
here we both are. We just keep going.
We Nothing can stop us. Nothing. Not even ourselves. Even though we try our damnedest to get in our own way, even that doesn't work.
No.
I mean, what do you have to do? You know what I mean?
And if you've reached this age and you're still doing it, then it's to the grave. You know.
It's it's for life, forever. There's no escaping at this point.
I'm just hoping soon that we'll have like something from Star Trek where you get a facelift from something that just goes vroom, vroom, and everything tightens up, you know. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, boy, that would be nice. I'm telling you, I don't know that there's enough eye cream and face cream to tighten me up enough, but damn it, I try. That doesn't stop me from trying.
I call my daughter every night. She wants me to call her before I
Yeah.
go to sleep. And I call her and I'm like, my face is so shiny with all these moisturizing things.
Well, if you're a rock star, you got to keep up with yourself. That's all there is to it. You can't give up. You got to keep going.
What's it been like with the Tokyo Teens live show lately? Have you been playing around or is it a time of rest?
Yeah, I did one about 3 weeks ago here in downtown Atlanta at a beautiful club called Lore. And there's this guy here in town that organizes monthly events, and it's called Club de Vampiros.
Oh, nice.
So it's vampire themed, a gothic event. And I was fortunate enough to do that about 3 weeks ago. And, of course, I came out in my fur coat. I hit it hard. I had the whole band with me, Billy and the
Mm.
other people in the band, and it blew them away. They loved it, so they're bringing us back.
Oh, awesome.
Excuse me, they're bringing us back in 2026 and getting us on the schedule. So there'll be more shows next year for sure.
It's so nice. I mean, it's so nice with Atlanta there. You have this like, you can step into that world and do these live shows, and then you just step back to I know you live on a farm and
Yeah,
just do the writing and all that stuff. But
yeah,
it seems like there's a really thriving goth scene in Atlanta.
it's beautiful. Yes, the fans here are great, and there is a definite goth community here in Atlanta, and I'm loving it. I just feel fortunate to be in a city that can have a scene like that. And there are a lot of places that you're going to be kind of on your own, but not here. These people, they enjoy the bands, they enjoy the DJs. There's some great DJs here in Atlanta too, and they show up to the events, and it's beautiful. It really is. I love I love that the people here in Atlanta really show up for these things. They're into it for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
It's cool.
Um, what do you have any plans next for Tokyo Teens, or are you just taking it as it comes, or what?
Yeah,
Or you got a master plan?
I do have a master plan. I have a manifesto. I thought that if I ever lose my mind and it goes there, I must have a manifesto to be taken seriously, I think. But anyway, I do have some big plans for next year, and what's going to happen is we'll be releasing singles between now and July.
Mm.
July is the official release date of the long awaited, much anticipated debut album from Tokyo Teens. It's finally going to
Wow.
happen in July.
Awesome. That's a
Yeah,
good birthday present
very
for me.
excited.
I'm July 25th.
What's that?
That's a good birthday present for me. I'm July 25th, my birthday.
Oh, yeah, I think I know that. I think I know that because I remember you're 25th. My brother is the 22nd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I remember talking about that. Well, it'll be a great birthday present. We have elements from the live show that are on the album because the album's going to be kind of like a concept album.
Oh, really?
So there'll be things in
Oh,
sections in
cool.
between the songs that is going to kind of tell the story of how I love and lost and loved again and lost again. And then I lost my mind. And then I came back. It's gonna roll like that. So I'm so excited. I just can't wait for it to get here. So there'll be shows next year leading up to that, and there will be singles dropping on a regular basis between now and July, for sure,
Wow,
and
exciting.
videos too. So it'll be an action-packed year for us for sure. Next year's the big one, and then I've also started working on music for the second album. And whereas
Wow.
this first album will be more romantic and cinematic in nature, the second album, I've already started working on material. It's going to be disco. It's going to be like a dark disco album.
Oh, nice.
I know it sounds kind of crazy, but in my mind, like I know what it is in my mind, I can already hear all of it. And
Yeah.
so it's going to be dark disco where these opposing elements are going to come together, and it's going to be freaking insane. So, and that'll be the next one, which will that's at least that would be at least a year and a half off. But that's
Wow,
going to
you
be the
really
next.
got things planned out here.
I got a lot going on, man. I got a lot going. I can't just sit there and do nothing. Like I'm amazed at how prolific you are because I wish that I could put art out there at the pace that you do. It doesn't come to me as quickly, and it's amazing, man. I don't see how you do it. It's just really, it's impressive.
Well, thank you, but I have to say, I actually was working on a post, for Instagram for the end of the year that just lists all the songs that I wrote this year, right?
Yeah.
And all the collaborations that I did too. And it looks so obnoxious when you list it all out.
Oh,
It's like, what is this guy trying to prove? Take
yes.
it easy, buddy.
It's a long list. It reads,
But
yes.
really, it was just like an incredibly painful year for me, and it was like
Yeah, I know.
my only hope was like processing my feelings and the changes that were going on by creating. That was like my lifeline. So it's really just someone trying to stay alive, is what all those songs were. But yeah,
Amen.
it was a busy year in that department.
Well, you're right about music being a lifesaver. It's a time machine. It's a lifesaver. It's everything. And if you're a music artist and you're writing, it is sometimes the only way to stay alive
Yeah.
so that you can wake up and have tomorrow. You're
Well, I
absolutely right.
knew I knew that you were like maybe it was a year ago or something, you were really going through a tough time and you kind of just closed down for a while.
Yeah.
And I knew you were going through a tough time and I was just like, I really hope he makes it through this and gets to the other side of like creating from it, because that like it's
Yeah.
like alchemy, and like suddenly the pain is like something positive when you have this song, right?
Yeah, it's true. It's kind of crazy how it works that way, but it that's exactly how it works. And then it's out and you get it out and you let it out
Yeah.
and then you feel free or freer than you did yesterday.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
have to get it
exactly.
out. There's something, if you're not in it, it's hard to understand. But there are people, there are sculptors and there are oil painters and different types of creatives that I'm sure operate in the same way.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have to get it out. It's something that you must do to save your own heart and your own mind,
Yeah.
honestly.
I mean, it really is the reason why I'm still here for sure after
There
this,
is. Oh,
after
yeah,
this year.
there
But
is.
you know what I don't think we ever talked about is what were some of your heroes growing up? Like when you're little Jimmy in his bedroom playing the LPs, like
Yeah.
who are you listening to as you sang into the mirror? Like I'm sure you did, like I did.
Yes. Well, that's true. That's true. Practicing my moves already and my
Yeah,
facial expressions at
exactly.
age 12. But yeah, I mean, when I look back on the stuff that I listened to, like it would be like Rod Stewart, I loved, and so the early Rod Stewart,
Yeah, me
back.
too. Yeah, I love that too. Yeah.
So
Every
that,
picture tells a story. Oh man.
yeah, yeah. I mean, even up through A Night on the Town, and even Blondes Have More Fun. There's some good stuff on that, but I liked Rod Stewart. I would listen to that a lot, and I really liked the Sex Pistols when they came along.
Oh yeah.
And that changed everything for me. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So I got into punk rock while I was in high school. And I was the only guy, me and Richard, I think is it, no, Robert Blair or something like that. We were the only two guys in
That
our
we're into
entire
the punk.
punk rock.
That's like me and my friend Bill Snyder. We were the only one with spiky hair. I had bleach blonde spiky hair, and he had black spiky hair.
Yeah, it's right. And the only ones, right? But at least
Yeah,
there was some other guy there that you could listen to this music with. So,
yeah.
and then, but the
Was it
sex,
did it have that effect, the Sex Pistols, of like, because I know for me it was like I heard it and I like some of it, but the real effect it had on me is if these guys can do this, I can do it. You
oh,
know?
yeah, yeah, that's right.
It made you
That's
feel
right.
like you could get a band together and do something, you know?
I mean, you could at least bang it out on a guitar and come up with something in your bedroom. There's no stopping you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that was huge, actually. That was the big takeaway, I think, with everyone was that anybody can do it. The walls have been knocked down. Go
Mm,
for it.
yeah.
You know, we needed something like that. But I also now I loved disco back then. And I was underage, but there was a couple of discotheques that I could get into when I was underage, and I would go there all the time, man. I just loved it. I love the strings and the horns,
Mm,
the driving beat and those strings, flourishes and all that, man. And I still love that today, and I'm not ashamed of it at all, man. To say that I will listen to disco anytime. Classic disco, I love it, man. I really, really do, and that's influenced me to really get this next album going. Actually,
uh,
just to bring it back around. Yes, because I've got to do it.
it
I got to.
reminds me, I went on I don't even know how it started. I think I was recording as a joke for a friend of mine. I was recording, I don't know if you ever seen it, but sometimes I do these like saddest songs in the world and just with a Casio,
Oh, I
accompaniment.
haven't seen that. How could I miss that?
And I did one, but I just sent it to my friend. I didn't like put it on Instagram of what kind of fool am I with Barry Gibb and Barbara Streisand.
Oh,
And then I just went down the rabbit hole. I listened to that whole album. Then I went into the Bee Gees. Then I was looking at documentaries on the Bee Gees and all this stuff. And I was just thinking, I mean, do you ever look back in time sometimes and just think, did this actually happen?
yeah.
These like three brothers going, you know?
I know to look back on it, it's weird that anybody could ever find that listenable. You would think, oh my God, didn't that? And people did revolt against it ultimately.
Yeah.
Uh, but man, it was hot. it was hot for a minute.
And when was the first time that you actually got a band together or joined a band?
I think I was like in 11th grade in school, and my friends Wayne, and then this other dude named Scott, and then some other guy that I can't remember. We had a band, and we learned like 10 songs, and then we played at this school one time, and that was probably our only show. But that was the very first real band. And and of course I was the best dressed at the gig. Of course, I got my mother to sew
Right
on
out of
this,
the
like,
gate.
right out of the gate, I was flashy. Like, I got my mother to sew on this like bright, shiny silver, glittery, like ribbon stuff on my shirt and on my pants, and I'm showing up like I'm going to a Village People concert or something. And these other guys are looking at me like, "What is wrong with you? We're playing Leonard Skinner here and Bad Company. Why do you look like that?" I don't know, man. I'm just trying to look like I belong.
But what was there a vocalist that you idolized or would sing along to more than others?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I like Rod Stewart. I like Steve Marriott, but those guys are raspy singers.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the one thing that frustrated me with Rod Stewart is I couldn't sing along to him. I still don't understand his voice. I don't know what the fuck that is, but
I
it
don't know what
really
it is.
is incredible.
I just liked the way he can interpret
Yeah.
and reinterpret material, and I like that. But you know what? I really liked. Uh,
Oh, you love Burt Bacharach and more of a crooning thing, right?
yeah,
No
I
wonder
love
you're a
Burt
big Burt
Bacharach.
Bacharach. Yeah.
My all-time favorite, and he had a lot of great vocalists. He was not a great singer, but he had some great vocalists on his records. Dionne Warwick comes to Dusty Springfield, but I liked Roy Orbison. I really liked Roy Orbison even as a youngster,
Huh.
and I would like to think that when people listen to me sing, they may hear a piece of Roy Orbison in my vocals.
Okay, that's
I know
interesting.
it's kind of
I'll have to
crazy,
revisit it. Yeah.
but it's so smooth. His voice is so smooth.
Yeah, I can hear it actually. I can, yeah.
You could if you go back and listen to that, and of course David Bowie, of course. Yes, going back to when I discovered him back in like 75 or something. Um, been crazy for him too, but yeah. So those are some that really stood out to me.
Um, oh shit, what was I just gonna say? I had I'm having a brain moment. Sorry about that.
But I cried the day that Roy Orbison died.
Oh, yeah.
I was just such a fan. Yeah, he went through. He had a tough life. Lost some family members. There's a fire. He just had it tough, but yet he could sing like an angel, effortlessly. And I, dude, I was into it, man.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say is that because I figured out recently that it was been 45 years since my first band was, so it must be around there for you too.
Oh,
I mean,
oh
think
yeah.
and think that we've been doing this shit for 45 or
Oh my
50
God.
years.
That's Wait a minute, man. That's not right. Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
But you were hot shit over there in New York back in the day.
Well,
You had something going on because I remember
yeah,
you've told me some stories from
yeah,
back then. Pretty freaking awesome. So I mean, you had something going on for a little while there. Of course, you
yeah.
still do, but I'm just saying,
No, but
as
you
a
know what? You know what? Back then, actually, I was in like 2000. I became friends with Richard Kruspe, who's the guitar player for Rammstein. And he was thinking about producing our record. He would come to see us and support us and stuff like that.
yeah,
And then one time he just said, "I don't think I can do it. I'm gonna give it to our producer, and their producer passed on it. He didn't want to do it. And he came up to me and said, Scotty, you got everything going for you. You got it all. You're just too desperate. And I was like, oh.
Oh.
But that's what I was back then. Super desperate to make
Ah,
it and super competitive. You know what I mean? So when you
yeah.
said like I was hot shit, I was like, I'm the last one that would know that because all I wanted is what they had over there, you
Yeah.
know? And
Yeah.
and then I think New York does that to you too. It's just such a competitive um, place, but I don't know. I could see other people laughing and having a good time, and I was just there like, "Urgh, they
Yeah.
suck.
I get that, man. I get it. Yeah, totally, totally, totally. Yes, but that comment is kind of blowing my mind right now.
Yeah.
I'm putting that now. I'm applying that to my own timeline, and
It was like getting stabbed with a dull butter knife.
yeah, yeah. Whoa, too desperate. But you know what? I mean, damn it, we want it all. We want it,
Yeah,
and we know that we have what it takes.
but I loved hearing that because it's like also like when you get to be our age, not to always talk
Yeah.
about us being old, but you have to get right with why you're doing this. You know, if you're doing it for fame and fortune, the lust for fame and fortune is never going to you'll never have enough. You know, it's never going to
No,
work out, and that's why so many people end up dying in the industry too because they get there and they're like, "That's it? What are you kidding me? Let me shoot up some coke." You know.
yeah. What time? I'll be there. What time?
Shit,
Yeah, you're right about.
we only have 2 more minutes left, man.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh, we better
I
wrap
better
it up.
start just saying that I love you.
I love you too, brother.
And it's so nice to have you back on the show. And I'm so excited that you got all these master plans going on, man. We're gonna have Tokyo Teens right on through.
Yeah, we are. Yes, I'm going to be everywhere, so I'm excited. Thank you. Thank you so much for bringing me in today.
Yeah, and best of the holidays to you,
You too.
and Happy New Year.
Happy New
And
Year to you, man.
see you in the new year.
All right.